What up? What's good, y'all? It's Friday, and for the Friday, it means it's your opportunity to be heard on Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I'm half of that dynamic duo that is Bobby G and Wildcard Mar. What's happening, Brody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. It's another Friday, another beautiful day, another moment to be heard. Hashtag be heard. Type it in, and it'll bring your asses on over to Audible Podcast. That is Wildcard Mar, Bobby G, Audible Podcast. It's Friday, baby. Let's go.
All right. And for our, for our normies, our regulars, so to speak, y'all know what to do. But if you're new, go ahead, follow the rest on the screen, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we're here and you can be heard. It's every Friday, 7:05 Eastern, 4:05 Pacific. And as you know, do say hello to our third member and you know, Big Ron's Big Ron's next ex. Keisha, where you at? Lakeisha, what's happening with you?
That's wild. He said next X is
His next
wild.
ex. And yeah,
The
as
next
usual, do what she says, or she will pop up in your closet about 2, 3 in the morning. Uh, you know, all liabilities, not on the Audible Sports Podcast. It's on you because you didn't do what she said. Simple as that. Uh,
it's
I'm coming in
next
early.
it's the next X. It's crazy.
Shout out to Big Ron.
I can rain
Yeah.
against the window.
We got AP chiming in. What's happening, Alan? Yeah, man, for real. That's what it is right there. Prayers to everyone in West Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Kansas dealing with the dust storms, 80 to 100-mile-an-hour winds, and firestorms. Yeah, man, be safe. Hey, get somewhere safe. Make sure your people are safe. Cause man, this weather, man, it's really tripping out there. So,
Yeah,
absolutely, Alan. And you, man, you get somewhere. I know you dealing with it too. So,
mm-hmm. He right there in Tornado Alley.
yeah. And of course, shout out to Auntie.
Ain't T. What they do? What they do? What they do? What they do? Get the get. Get the get. Get the get. Get the get.
Yeah, got a good one for you. Well, good one for football fans. Today's just all about NFL free agency, man, for the most part. Big week for the NFL, it kicked in. A lot of people got paid. We also got, NCAA tournament, not NCAA tournament, but, a lot of conference tournaments coming to an end. I actually went to check one out for myself. Uh, I went to the WCC conference semis, watched St. Mary's play and watched Gonzaga play before they met in their conference championship. Had a good time. Had a chance to do somebody a solid, give somebody a great birthday gift. My wife's grandmother, she never got to see. She's a huge Gonzaga fan. Never seen him play in person, so I was able to take her to the game, and she enjoyed herself. We made the jumbotron, and I photobombed some people that was sitting in front of us. So
Oh wow.
yeah. Hey, I mean they all stood up as a group. I'm right there. Hey, so um, that's my new extended family.
Your extended family is crazy, bro.
The sky's red and white. Thankfully, no fires close to here, but a lot in West Oklahoma and up near Tulsa. Ooh. Bro, get a picture of that sky and send it to me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it up. I love to see unique color skies. I remember when I was in the Air Force, I was stationed in Wyoming, and went to visit home. And driving from Wyoming, we crossed Oklahoma or Nebraska actually, crossed Nebraska, and man, yeah, the sky turned the greatest color red, and then one of those alarms went off the whole city. I got out the fuck, yeah, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
know
that joint. I
all
got
too
off the
well.
freeway so fast, dog.
Yeah,
I found the first hotel that it was, man. Yeah, we had
yeah,
to spend the night in Nebraska, but yeah, I
yeah.
love I love different color skies, man. It's I mean,
And,
a good
and it,
sunset is I get it, but the sky you get when a storm is brewing, nothing like it. Nothing like it.
mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah.
That alarm is telling you to
Oh
sit it
yeah.
down. Yeah, sit it down and hunker down.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, we
about to
did
go
just that. And yeah, you know how we do every episode. Started off, kick it off. Hey, shout outs and honorable mentions, man. You got any shout outs for the folks before we get into the good stuff?
Hey man, nah. I definitely, I guess I really didn't think of a shout outs or anything of no, worthy of note, but I know we're talking about a lot of free agencies, but I guess we could shout them out, man. It's all about getting your paper. It's all about getting your bag. It's all about getting your cheddar, your money, your biscuits, your ducket, your bacon, your fatbacks, whatever you want to call it, metaphor. You make sure you get your ducats. All right. So shout out to you players, NFL players. But I will say this. I will say this. NFL players, enjoy it now. But in a couple of years, when that CPA comes up for expiration, you need to get wiser. Worry about making sure that you get the most that you can while you
Yeah,
can.
fight for
And
guaranteed contracts. What you need to do.
gotta get well, because here's a crazy thing, Bobby. A lot of people don't realize, like, especially in NBA, those guaranteed contracts weren't automatically just guaranteed supposed
True.
to happen with the CBA. Like it just started it as a trend. So they
True.
don't have to do it. But what I'm saying is for NFL players, the amount of money that you get guaranteed compared to these other sports is so far behind, and it just doesn't make sense when
Yeah.
if you put up physicality toe to toe with these other sports that are ahead of you in guaranteed money, you might want to raise a little hell on how much guaranteed money you're getting. That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah. Big facts.
let's
Big
be
facts.
smart. Let's be smart, players.
Howard said, "Let me play you the song of my people." The siren started blaring.
Yeah, we know that sound.
So I have a shout out, but it's a spoiler for SmackDown tonight. Don't no spoilers, man.
No
No
spoilers.
spoilers. No
Even though
spoilers.
AAP, I've already spoiled it for myself, so I kind of know a little bit of what you're talking about. But
I don't. You can
I'm
spoil it for me.
not gonna
I
say that.
never get a chance to watch SmackDown anyway. I never get a chance to watch it.
Nah,
So
you got to start watching SmackDown, man. SmackDown be
I
popping
can't.
up.
We here, and then after this, I do in the hoop. So it's like I got double pods, and plus during basketball season, usually the Cavs are on like they are today. So in
Mhm.
between, I'll be watching the Cavs, and then I'll do in the hoop. And by that time, plus I just downloaded WWE 2K25
Oh,
plug.
how is
So
it?
yeah, I haven't even played it. I literally downloaded it like as I was setting up for the show. So
Okay.
uh, after I finish hitting the hoop and uploading Audible to to Spotify and that,
It's going down.
yeah, yeah, it's going down. Yes, it's going down. 5-2. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you going straight for Jacob?
Yeah, yeah. Gotta see what he looking like in the video game. I made a custom one on 2K24. No, yeah, but yeah, gotta see if they did him justice. But yeah, man, we didn't get it done. But all right, shout out for me, double shout out and a big shout out for as you know, March is National Women's Month. So I'm gonna go with Flojo, man, Florence Griffith Joyner. Shout out to her, the fastest woman on earth. Still to this day, I think she has two records in the 200 and 100 that still stand to this day. So, fastest woman, as Jada Kiss would say, living or dead. You know, the top five dead or alive, but she ain't top
Mm,
five. She the top of the pyramid.
mm.
Yeah, man. Beautiful young lady, famously known for the nails, man. The nail game was on fleek way before fleek was a thing. You know what I'm saying? uh, her elementary school she went to was named after her, and unfortunately, uh, we lost her too young. Man, she passed away uh, at the age of 38. 38 in 1998. But yeah, one of the most celebrated and decorated Olympians of our time.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest female athletes ever. You could definitely make an argument for her being on Mount Rushmore female athletes. So absolute shout out to Florence Griffith
Flow
Joyner,
Joe.
Flo
Flow
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, and of course, like we do every Friday, shout out to LeBron James and Kendrick Lamar. I'm not saying that name in the middle. I am not a barb. I will
Man,
shout
nah.
out Cardi B instead.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Oh, that's gonna get a comment right there.
That's
That's
crazy.
gonna get a comment right there. But yeah, man, big week, man. NFL free agency, lots of big moves. Um, we'll start with the simple thing. Are you satisfied with the maneuvers made by your team, Kansas City Chiefs?
Man, to be honest, I didn't. I kind of understand the move to trade Joe Tooney
Mm-hmm.
during free agency. Older, he's getting older, 32. We kind of squeezed that orange of a good amount of the juice. There might be a little juice left in that orange of Joe Tooney, but we'll let the Bears have him and deal with that. Um, but got younger, staying younger. Keep Trey Smith. Obviously, he's young. Keep Nick Bolton. He's young. Uh, Justin Reed walks, but he's an older veteran.
Mm-hmm.
About to hit 30. So I saw what they did. They pretty much kept a lot of the guys that
Oh, sorry.
you can
Let's just
understand.
shout out to OKC for knocking off Boston the other night. You're welcome. But
Yeah,
yeah, it was a great help to us. It got us one game closer
I know.
to securing the number one seed.
Mhm. See, you can like skippers year of age. This is wow.
Yeah.
You can like the scribbles. That's crazy. I do like scribbles. I do like crazy story with scrippers that I'm not going to share on air because yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we talk about
so.
that later. We talk about that later.
Oh no, that's totally not appropriate. Totally not appropriate for on air. Oh no, this story
Mhm.
definitely ain't appropriate on air. But yeah, Chiefs got younger. Only move that kind of went against the grain, I guess, was they re-signed Kareem Hunt today. He's
Mhm.
getting closer to 30, so I was actually kind of surprised that they did it because he's not fitting the trend that they're doing, which is getting younger.
Mhm.
Which the Chiefs were already one of the younger teams in the NFL anyway, so they gotten younger.
Right.
Obviously, I think some of the move is to keep some of the money down. Obviously,
Right.
uh, in the NFL, the trend is stay young and cheap. That's the trend. All
Mhm.
right, stay young and cheap. And
And he serves
Brett,
a purpose. I mean, he's one of the better short yardage backs in the league still.
yeah. But we'll see how his PT works out because they did get Elijah Mitchell from the
Mhm.
49ers. He has had some injuries, but when he's
Mhm.
healthy, he's a hard runner, tough to take down.
Oh yeah.
Um, they got some guy that was a backup to Trent Williams.
Trent Richardson. Oh,
Yeah,
whoa! Now that dude is
no,
cold.
a backup to Trent Williams. I can't remember his name. Something Jones. But they got him. He only played 12 starts over 5 years, so has limited film. So they say they gave him a 2-year, $30 million contract. So it ain't crazy numbers, but we'll see how it works out. But um, yeah, man. As you see, man, a lot of veterans moving this year in free agency,
Mm-hmm.
man. A lot of veterans are moving. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, that's the trend now. Is to get younger, get cheaper, man. That's the thing.
Could be breaking news. I don't know if it's breaking news. If you heard, you heard. If you haven't, you haven't. Cooper Cup to Seattle, 3-year deal, 45 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So replacing DK. I think he fits nice with that core. I mean, him, Lockett, and Smith and Jigba. That's a
Mm.
solid trio. And I mean, we'll see if Sam Darnold could do it again, but it definitely wouldn't be for a lack of weapons.
Mm.
Yeah. We got man, but I love what we did. It may not seem like much, but all their moves were for positions of need. Williams, second year of ACL, off ACL, maybe better this year. Kyrie Elam can be decent, decent slot corner. All right, all right, all right. No comment on the Browns. Sure. I mean, Miles Garrett. For those who had the wishful thinking of Miles Garrett joining your organization, I apologize. I told y'all he wasn't going anywhere. It was a plea for the bag, and we gave him the bag. Um, but I tell you
Yeah,
what,
but
our moves. Hmm?
win. He ain't gonna win. He ain't winning.
Hey, hey,
Win. No,
I'm
he
I'm
said,
I'm
"Hey,
looking like this, and
hey, hey,
you
trade me.
know,
Trade, trade me.
you
Trade me."
I keep it a buck when it comes to the Browns.
Here's a
So
whole
all
bunch of
we need
money.
now is a number. This is number two wide receiver. I'll be okay if Cooper comes back, or if we get Diggs. Nah, Cooper's washed, man. Cooper's done.
Mm,
Amari, that is. Yeah,
mm,
he's washed. I'm sorry. If he wasn't, he'd still be in Cleveland.
mm, mm.
Um, but nah, you know I keep it a buck when it comes to the Browns.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not gonna guarantee. First of all, just we have an every other year coaching staff right now. It was every
Mm,
other year we've made the playoffs. Next season is a playoff scheduled year. We do have a tough schedule, so I'm not gonna sit like it's gonna be easy. But literally, the only thing like we have everything. Like the only like we were terrible, god awful last year, but we couldn't move the ball. Simply, we
mm,
just couldn't move the ball. And you saw when Jameis came in the games where he was able to move the ball, we looked like a competent football team. The defense complimented the offense because they weren't on the field for 50 minutes. But when we couldn't move the ball or when Jameis was turning it over 8 times, yeah, we looked god awful like we should. And you know, I mean, hell, you tried to stop. I called it week two. I told you we was the worst team in the NFL. You were like, nah. You had to try and talk me. I'm like, no, dog. I'm telling you, we're the worst team in the NFL. Now, granted, technically you were right because Tennessee was the worst team in the NFL. But nah, if we'd have played Tennessee, they probably would have beat us.
hey, ain't no guarantee, though.
Now, with that being said,
They ain't
like
that good.
no, we all we need is just consistent play from under center. If we get consistent play from under center with our defense, we can win between 8 to 10 games.
Yeah, I feel.
Question is, can we get that? That's the only. It's gonna be the only question. Damn, I know Kenny Pickett ain't gonna give it to us. We going to so I ain't no hope there.
Yeah,
But
y'all kind of grit like that quarterback, man. Y'all can't keep throwing some money at that position, bro. Y'all got enough draining at that position, man.
yeah, but they'll be coming off the books soon enough, which is why I mean, obviously, out of this draft, we're coming out of this draft with a quarterback. That's just what it is. That's guaranteed. The question is going to be where, and based on the moves that we made, I'm kind of locking in on the fact I believe we're going to take Travis Hunter at 2,
Mm.
and I believe the way things are looking right now, and from certain things I heard from certain people, I believe we're going to trade back into the back of the first round and potentially draft Jackson Dart or Will Howard. I think that's our path. Or if should like there's some people out there that really believe Shador is going to fall. If Shador falls past 15, I think we could trade back up and get him. But
Sure ain't falling that far, bro.
I am like you, bro. There's not a lot of teams that need quarterbacks.
Shit. Raiders
Not
at
yet.
6. Raiders
But
at
you
6.
just picked up Gino, and you don't know. I don't think Gino. I don't think Gino goes down there.
Geno's a
Like
bridge.
nah, I don't think he is. I don't. Him and Pete Carroll have a relationship enough. I know
Mm.
he talked with him. Now he could have lied to him, sure, but I don't think Gino's like, yeah, I'll screw this trade up if I'm not the starter. He's not. Nah. Number one, yeah, he's not doing that.
Mm.
He's considered. I've served my time in that role. I've earned the right to be a starter for somebody. Now Seattle just didn't want to pay him. Pete Carroll's like, yo, hey, you did. I don't think it's. So I think he could fall to like the early 20s. I
I
don't think that's out
mean,
of the question.
could it not
King,
be a
shout out.
could it not be a
Yeah, ain't it
situation?
Miles that smacked old boy in his big ass noggin with that? Yes, Miles. Dad. Yeah, Miles Garrett hit Mason Rudolph in the head with his own helmet.
And
Yes,
Mason
that is.
Rudolph just went back. Just went back.
Shador, I don't believe. I don't believe it's Shador. The only way we draft Shador is if he falls. That's the only way. I believe we're gonna trade back in and take either Dart or Howard, and I'm leaning more towards Dart. Just something from what I'm getting people is telling me that that's the direction we're looking at. But outside of that, we don't really have money to move around. Uh, I do like the moves that we made. We picked up some great value pieces to fill a couple of holes. But hey, our GM, it's time to put up shop. He's gonna have to have a really. He's gonna have to have the best draft he's had in his career so far. And if not,
Big draft. Big draft.
yeah, he's got. You have to come out. I'm gonna say you have to come out with a potential quarterback. I'm not gonna say franchise, but a potential starter at quarterback. Maybe not this season, but somebody you can work with. Aside from that, you have to come out with at least two starters, like two. And I'm not talking like it ain't got to be all pro, but it got to be guys where it's like, okay, we're
They
not worried
contribute.
about these positions for at least 5 to 8 years. You know what I mean? Like solid starters. So that may be at the running back position. Could be if we don't take Travis at two, it could be a third or second second receiver. I'm confident in Cedric Tillman. Judy impressed me last season, so give him his shot to see if he can be a number one. Uh, but we got a linebacker would be nice because JOK's future in football is uncertain. But you got to come out with some players. We can't miss. He's missed on some picks. He can't miss in this draft. He basically almost has to hit on every pick.
Mm, and that's damn near impossible.
Right. But you gotta come out with something where people are believing. You
Mm.
can. He did. He earned that helmet, that hit in the head, boy.
That's my man Kareem. Shout out my man Kareem, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Make sure you hit that like button. Say Cam Moore going number one now. I think maybe Abdul Carter to pair with Miles Garrett. I was on that train. But some reason now I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're going for playmakers. I think this draft we're gonna focus on some offensive playmakers because for sure,
Because that's what you need.
yeah, Jerome Ford ain't in it to running back, so we need a running back. This is a solid running back draft, so we could come out with a starting running back. Um, Again, Judy impressed last season, but is he a number one? We don't know. He's got to do it again. But in case he doesn't, that's why I think we're coming out with we definitely. That's why Travis makes the most sense.
Mm.
We need somebody defenses can be afraid of, and then a couple other maybe a lineman, both side defensive and offensive lineman. Yeah, we gotta do something, man. Gotta do something.
Mm. I don't hate
Kareem say we'll trade y'all Minshew Mania for a third and a fifth.
it. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we
We
talked.
signed.
I think we talked to Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, we talked to him today, or signed him today for backup. So
Okay. Yeah, but other moves. Anything surprise you out there? Anything surprise you that did happen or didn't happen?
um like you seem so confident that Miles Garrett wasn't leaving, and I'm
A
actually
lot of
kind of
people wasn't leaving.
surprised that he stayed. Like if you say you want to win, you want to get championships and all that. don't get me wrong. Hey, like I said, I open up the show. Hey, get your bread, payer. Um, but make sure your actions match with your words, because unfortunately, it won't. It's a lot of situations that I think they won't be able to fix in Cleveland. Miles Garrett just got quarterback money, bro. He,
Yeah,
he he's got quarterback money. Like
he
we got
did.
to put it. We just got to put it in perspective. What he got just paid annually per year is quarterback money,
Yeah,
right? So you know what happens when you start paying quarterback money? It makes it harder for you to build your team. And he's a non-quarterback, so he ain't even a quarterback getting quarterback money. And then, like, don't get me wrong, we understand how destructive he is and how he could change trajectory of a game with one tackle. I understand that, but damn,
mm-hmm.
it's a lot of bread for a non-quarterback, man, to hold up in one guy. And what Miles is, what, 28,
That was my guess. He
I
might be getting
believe.
close. I think it's 29.
Yeah, so closer to 30.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, oof, ooh, that was a big contract to get closer to 30.
Yeah,
If you
but
would have gave him,
pass rushers play well into their upper 30s, man.
I understand that,
Especially the
and
elite ones.
the elite ones. Yes, you're right. You're right. And I was just
Hmm.
more like, mm, ooh, that's a lot of bread, dog. So I'm probably slightly surprised by
See,
that one.
okay. But see, I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't have been. I'll tell you exactly why you shouldn't have been. Aside from the fact that I told you so. Nah. There was no. I mean, there was zero leverage, and this is what I told people. Even let's
Yeah,
say,
you did.
even if we really did want to entertain the fact that there's no leverage. Like he had 2 years on his contract. So like he
Are
signed a
you?
4 year extension, but we really got him for six. He had 2 years on his contract. Plus we had two. We could have tagged him for 2 years. So you're talking 4 years of control. What are you
Yeah,
gonna
you
do?
said.
Not play football for 4 years?
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Right. No. So zero leverage.
Sit your ass
Um.
down.
Yeah. And again, it's like this team. We've made the playoffs twice in the last 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So it's like we just have to develop the consistency. Like you see what can be done, and one of those years we made the playoffs, we used 5 quarterbacks. That's
Shit ton.
insane. Yeah, that's insane. So again, like I said, we if we all we gotta do is find a quarterback that can be consistent. That's it, and that we can win between 8 to 10 games. Not saying
I don't.
them world beaters, but because the defense is the same personnel, but they suffer. People don't. I don't think people realize how much a defense can suffer when your offense is stagnant.
Oh
Like when
man,
you
big
cannot get first downs and you're just on the field, time of possession is real. That might be one of
time.
it's one of the top five key stats in wins and losses. Time teams that when they're just on the field and your defense is just on the field, bro. Not even minding the fact the how it can weigh on you mentally when you're out there and you get a stop and you're like, all
Mm,
right, fellas, you go sit down, and as soon as you sit down, punt unit,
yeah,
bruh.
or
Like you,
turnover.
if
Yeah,
yeah,
three.
like
Yeah.
yes, that can mentally
Oh,
drain
come
you.
on, bro. God, man, y'all motherfucker can't move the ball. God
Right.
damn. Well, shit. Nigga
Yeah.
tired of right here, ball.
I'm saying. Like think about it, and I hate to do it, but I have to because it's something everybody can understand. Like you guys lost the Super Bowl by a lot.
Big time.
It wasn't because of the defense. Everybody said, "Oh, the defense." No, the defense. They didn't have a
No,
choice.
offense struggled, bro. Couldn't
How many
protect.
times do you expect me to stop this team? Like we stopped them
Been
every like really. If y'all would have been able to move the ball, I'm not gonna say you'd have won the game, but it definitely been a hell of a
a
different
lot
game.
closer. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have been different, completely different. But the fact You watch that first half and just watch the expressions every time they see fourth down come up. It's like, bruh,
Offense couldn't move the
well,
ball, bro.
what, yeah, what was it? What was it? Y'all had like 40 or 50 yards at halftime.
No, it was terrible. That offense
Yeah,
was dead. And
and
all
like
offense,
two first downs. Yeah,
absolutely
like
nothing.
yeah, it was like people look down and amazingly, what was the score at halftime?
That Dick D was only down 20 or something like that.
Exactly. Like that game should have been like 45-0 at halftime. The way the
Hmm.
offense, but the defense was tight. They just you break, you just break, you get break, you get tired, and that's
I
when the
stop,
mental
boss.
mistakes happen.
I tired, boss.
Yeah, then you get the mental mistakes happen, and it just quicksands
Hmm.
you. It would say Chiso line was like European country, letting everybody in. Yeah, so if we can, yes, Reem, this is a family show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No, no, no,
Plus,
no. He's a
no,
fellow man. He like yo, the Chiefs slander is
no. You didn't see the comment. Look at the comment before that. Plus, it ain't us on no more. You need to talk to your boy Justin Tucker now. Talk to him. Get them cameras off Cleveland. Take them cameras to Baltimore. That's what you do.
He said, what happened to Rubbin Tug? Ain't he coming back? Nah, he headed to Cleveland.
Nah, no,
Bro,
no, he ain't. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'm about to have y'all a Hall of Fame kicker, bro.
Uh,
All that.
but we got man. What do you think about? We had a discussion about this Tuesday. What do you think about Devontae going to the Rams?
I think that's a linear move
Hmm.
because Devontae and Cooper are both 31, 32, so about the same age. Obviously,
Devontae is way healthier though.
yes, yes, yes. Um, ooh, now that I think about it, Devontae's always been putting up numbers. But the only problem is it don't look like much because he's always been on shitty ass teams. uh, I don't know. It's interesting. Obviously, if you're putting up, it's not that much of a drop off from Cooper Cup to Devontae Adams. Matter of fact, you if you line them up side by side, you might get some things that might line up more in your favor with Devontae Adams.
Mm,
It's not a bad move. Um, I mean, he's still nice. The only problem is that you know, Matthew Stafford, he's up there in age. You know,
true.
he be taking a beating. He be taking a beating. Uh, I, the Rams are weird. Like when they supposed to suck, they win, and when they're supposed to win, like it's weird. I can't understand understand their situation. Like what's up with y'all? Like y'all good woman. So I'm just gonna wait, see what happens. It's not a bad move. Um, I still think Devontae got some juice in him. The only thing about Devontae is like how good are you really without Aaron? Like stop, like stay away from him, bro. Like damn it,
I
damn.
mean, well, he's actually got an offense and a quarterback now, so
And probably a better offensive coordinator too. So he's in a
oh
better
yeah,
situation than he is with the Jets or the Raiders. So
yeah,
for Devontae, it worked out for him. So we'll see how much damage they can do to the league, man. I'm curious to see how it goes down.
yeah. Do some grades. What did they get? The Rams got a B plus for their free agency kid. This is Devontae, Poona Ford, and Coleman Shelton, offensive lineman. Key of course, brought back Matthew Stafford, and
Mm,
they're starting left tackle in Tutu. Um, they lost Jonah Jackson, starting guard. Bobby Brown the third, interior D lineman Trey Tomlinson, Michael Hawk,
Mm-mm.
and of course Cooper. Everybody knows Cooper Cup, who's now in Seattle as of
Mm-mm.
today. Let's see. Go down these grades. Who they got the grade? Who do you think had the best week?
Well, I'll be honest. I think the Rams draft well, so whatever moves they don't,
Right.
whatever moves they don't make, you'll be okay. I know who. I
Mm.
know who. I know who sucked the worst in free agency is a team called Cowboys. Yeah, yeah. The Cowboys signed a janitor. They signed they started to sign the garbage man. Oh, my bad, sanitation
Well, yeah,
engineer.
be on the
That's what y'all call them.
That is not.
Sanitation engineers. That's what y'all call them.
According to CBS Sports, they got a C minus.
The Cowboys.
Yeah,
C minus for what?
for their free agent moves.
It was like two.
I mean, it wasn't terrible. No, they added Javante Williams. They got Peyton Turner. They got Robert Jones, Solomon Thomas, Kyer Elam, Jack Sanborn, and remember they traded for Kenneth Murray.
Man,
So
a whole bunch of reserves. That's how I heard.
it's a whole bunch of reserves. But I mean, in theory,
Hey,
really, that's what they needed.
no, dog. No, they need more than that. They need talent
They
because
just
what?
they only
No,
need a starter at running back.
man, they literally just added a whole bunch of people that's going to be battling for special teams jobs, bro. What did we do?
You say, damn, y'all still can't get over old girl snatching my man's wave, but weave out his head.
Got my guy with a fade the next day.
Yeah. Who did they have with the terrible? Um, who had worse in the season? Oh yeah, the Texans. Now they had a terrible week of free agency.
I was shocked by the move of moving off of Larry Tunsil.
That I think that yeah that it wasn't the Luca trade, but it shocked a
No,
lot of people. You're right.
not to that severity of Luca, but the thing that really, I guess, was tripping my mind about it is the fact that Laramie Tunsil, who is probably one of the better left tackles in the league, still has 2 years left in his contract. You know,
Yeah, and
um,
it's very productive. I mean, he does get a lot of flags. He gets a lot of penalties.
yeah, but he was the only positive on that offensive line last year. He was the only positive,
Yeah.
and so now you leave C.J. Stroud void of any line now, and you just gave it to a younger quarterback who needs a left tackle. So you
Mhm.
just gave him your left tackle, and now you just made a void in your left tackle. So I was kind of, yeah. I was like, yeah, that one didn't make a no sense to me. Didn't make a
Let
no
me
sense
put
to
this
me.
on my. Let me go ahead and
Um,
bring this up, make this official.
what is the Bengals doing? What are y'all doing? Uh, y'all supposedly was supposed to have y'all Super Bowl window open,
Well,
but the way y'all going around it, y'all gonna close it yourselves. You told your best pass rusher to go seek a trade. Why would you do that?
I'll show you what the Bengals doing.
And they can say whatever they
Let me
tag
make it
T
a little
Higgins.
bigger so everybody can see.
I thought that was crazy.
Where we at? You said the Bengals. Let's go ahead and see. See what CBS Sports had to say. Game C minus.
For what? They ain't did nothing.
Game C minus. I mean, you kept T Higgins, so
Franchise.
that I mean,
Yeah.
you still kept him. You know,
Yeah.
so
A lot can happen if you don't sign that franchise tag, man.
true, true. But I mean, hey, they the Bengals. You know, C minus is kind of looking like it. We got a C plus. Look at us, man.
Nah, yeah, I don't trust CBS. They get y'all a C plus and them a C minus, and y'all ain't did not in there another, but went the other way.
We did no, we didn't go the other ones. We got the offensive tackle. The offensive tackle that we picked up for half the price of our offensive tackle last year, and PFF rates him in the top 50 for pass blockers. I'll take that. And he's one of the least uh, penalized tackles in the league. And the other thing, which we need because the last 2 seasons, our O line has struggled with injuries and can't even speak. He's played. He's played in 94% of available games in his career. So I'll
Durable.
take that. Yeah,
Ah,
I would take that.
oh yeah, you take that all day, every day.
Tryon Stranka. I don't know if you know seen him with the Bucks. I mean, he had a as a rookie year, he impressed a lot of people, but he kind of was stagnant after that. Hey, maybe playing next across from Miles to do something for him.
Hmm.
We bring it back Devin Bush, and then we pick up Malik Collins, like him on the D line. So for the and again, we did not have a lot of money to throw around. So for the money available to us, I like what we did. Again, like our big thing for us is the draft. We got to hit some. We need at least 2 home runs,
Mm,
a couple doubles.
damn.
Denver. I know a lot of people impressed with their offseason.
Yeah, they
Picked up
picked up a lot of.
Fanga.
Mhm.
Um, I still hate Sean Payton. So, of course, I'm hoping they do terrible things.
Oh, me too. But damn it, there. I think, man, I'm not saying they're gonna win the division, but man, I think they gonna get Kansas City a nice little run.
They like silk on you. You're making it hard for me.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh man, the Lions. The Lions, they ain't making a lot of noise. DJ Reed, that was a good pickup. Uh, bring it back to Marcus Davenport. But um, I don't know. I mean, the Lions don't need much. They just, man, Jared Goff. You
Yeah,
gotta, yeah, Jared Goff. You gotta get it done. They
yeah.
need a couple people to, just a couple people to take a step in their development. Gonna need a little bit more from Jameer.
Mhm. Yeah,
Uh,
they got the money. They got paid.
Who said pause? I'll take that one.
Hella pause, sir.
But nobody listens to Silk 112. 112. Green Bay. I like what Green Bay did. Uh, even though they disappointed the hell out of me last season.
Mm.
Mainly because Jordan Love, he was hurt all season. He wasn't right after week 1.
Oh, that's what we attributed it into. Huh?
He was hurt. He missed like 5 games, didn't
I don't know. I'm just
he?
he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. He
He did.
missed like 5. I mean, he played. He didn't play like he did the season before. He played
Mm-mm.
okay, but he was missed some time. They got him a little bit more protection. Aaron Banks. Sure, they'll work some more on that on the draft as well. Let Stokes go. That was disappointing. Stokes solid corner. Big AJ. That I'm not disappointed they let him go, but I'm disappointed where he went. Now we got this big clone of Derrick Henry behind Saquon.
Hey, he said this big clone of Derrick Henry.
Yeah, it's like the poor man's Derrick Henry behind Saquon. So now that tush push is even stronger. Boss.
Hey, yo, that's crazy, dog. The way
They
he
gonna
used.
ban? Are they ever gonna ban that play?
But why would they though?
Because your boy like almost broke his neck in the Super Bowl.
He may have, but he didn't though.
But I'm saying that's like a dangerous play, man.
You say that, but they did the stats. They said this year wasn't no injuries on the play. That's what they said. So
Did they not watch the Super Bowl?
hey,
Just because
that's
he
what
finished the game don't mean he wasn't hurt.
they said, bro. The NFL reported they said they had no injuries on the touch push. I didn't believe it because I'm like you. That don't sound right.
It don't sound.
No, that don't sound.
No possible plays allowed in the NFL.
You know, me personally, I think they should keep it. You know, if you don't like it, find a way.
Just said, sir, that is next. But made way better jams than that shit. Oh man. Now I know Kareem old. Kareem about 55 there in the country. That man said jams. They made way better jams.
He
That
said,
ain't some 1980 slang.
"Hey yo, that's crazy, dog."
Oh, shout out to Daniel Jones, man. Daniel Jones, in my eyes, is going to get a real opportunity in Indianapolis.
Yeah, because Anthony Richardson ain't shut the door, bro. Man, they shut the door.
Yeah. Uh, and he can't stay on the field. And when he on the field, he don't want to be on the field. He needs a breather. Um, yeah, so Daniel Jones, I actually don't like. I don't dislike the pickup. Like I'm thinking back to a couple years ago, um, when Minshew ran that offense,
Yeah, he's
and I
not.
think Daniel Jones can do the exact same thing. Yeah.
Close enough, right?
Man. Yeah.
53, close enough. He said it must be
Let's see.
55. He said, that's funny.
Jacksonville Jaguars. See, man, is this gonna be the year Trevor finally gets it?
Nope. He gonna get another
Yeah.
coach.
They brought that man Diamond Brown. That's it. No weapons. No nothing. Kurt gone.
Let one of his best targets, Ingram, walk.
Yeah. That's a man who need to demand a trade. Say 45 ain't no damn close. Hey, shout out to 45. 45. All my esteemed gentlemen.
Hey man, age ain't nothing but a number, bro. He only as old as you feel.
And of course, some darn Chiefs. No, the Raiders. But I mean, it is like, was there even a move that like made like excited you? Like, even though like might not be your team, but you like, man, I can't wait to see X. Play in whatever system or for what coach or with another player. Was it even a move this so far this week that just got you to just like must see TV?
I don't want to say necessarily a move that I thought kind of like tipped the scales or like, oh wow.
Yeah,
Um,
there was no there was no Saquon. Like
nah,
you
nah,
heard Saquon signed with the Eagles, everybody was like, "Oh damn."
no. It's like it kind of goes back to what I said earlier. Like it was a lot of veteran movement this year in free agency, which is, I mean, obviously I understand, but and some of the trades that you saw, hey,
Mm,
they make sense. Like Debo getting traded, that makes sense. 49ers
yeah,
weren't going to, you know, uh, Washington could take a wide receiver and they'll probably pay him. So I think every move made sense for every team that made a move in free agency or trade wise, because it was all moves of necessity, which of course makes sense. That's what you want to do to improve your team, but it wasn't like you said. I didn't see any like blockbuster move that was like wow, ooh,
Yeah,
like maybe 4 years ago, Cooper Cup and Devontae Adams moving. That's a big deal. Now it's kind of
yeah,
like they're good veteran
yeah,
pieces that add solid depth to your roster. But no, to be honest, nothing really popped out. I think a lot of teams make good solid moves
yeah.
to solidify some of their roster and get some depth. But no, really, it really wasn't no like, damn. Oh, it wasn't even like a Derrick Henry move because you saw how the Derrick Henry move even
Same. Yeah.
out. So no, right now, I think hindsight, obviously it's 2020. Right now, I
Mm,
can't see and foresee any move that can be the equivalent of like a Derrick Henry or a Saquon right now that can give you that dividends next year. Nah, man, I can't tell that story, bro. Man, nah, man. You gonna have my wife looking at me all.
Just shout out to Jay. He's wise Allen on here to show us about free agency, sir.
Yo, that's funny. That's absolutely crazy. That's crazy. Cause y'all know y'all boys ain't did nothing.
uh, is there a move out there that maybe tipped the scales for somebody for you? Maybe not been excitement, but a move that's like, okay, this team really made this team better.
Ah, okay. So if if Debo can stay on the field, if Debo Samuels can stay on the field, him and Scary Terry is a scary thought.
Mm,
That really is. What Jaden Daniels had in that rookie season he just had.
mm,
That's a scary. That's a scary thought. And Zach Ertz showing that he still had some gas left in the tank.
yeah.
Uh, and he came back and he said he got unfinished business. Hey,
Mm.
this Washington team look like they I think they're gonna give Philly a little run, bro.
Where they at on the list? They way down there. Now.
They re-signed Bobby Wagner. I like that. He showed he still has something left in the tank. And he brings a nice veteran presence. Um,
A+ on the
yeah,
test.
yeah. So I mean, I
Says
like it.
Evan Ingram in Denver makes them a ton better. Okay.
Yeah, because I could see Sean Payton trying to use him like Jimmy Graham. Won't have the same effect, but I could see him trying to do it.
Yeah, Jimmy was different. I mean, not even forget the skills. I mean,
No,
6'6"
physically,
with hops
yeah,
and wingspan.
yeah. Jimmy was different.
Yeah, A+ on. They might be. I think they're the only team that got an A+.
Sounds about right. They deserve it. They-
I might agree with you, but I think I would combo it together. I would say the combo of them getting Debo and Tunsil, because like it's one thing when once you find your franchise QB to say, okay, we need to build a line, but then to get one of the better or one of the best in the game
Mhm.
to protect them, man, yeah,
Take
that's
took from one and gained.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I know you don't see him in the
As long as it's
in
not typical. Watch this. Where they flare up for 1 year and then fade away like a one night stand on prom night. They'll be
hey, yo, that's crazy.
fine. Everything the Bears did in the trenches. Okay.
They went straight trenches. I saw that. I thought that was pretty smart of them. Just to go trenches. That was pretty smart.
Sometimes it's very necessary.
Oh yeah, they need it. Now you got to protect Caleb Williams if you're gonna try to make sure you got the best out of him. Um,
Yeah. And I think it's also I think also, usually things are monkey see, monkey do.
Hmm.
'Cause usually the team that wins the championship, everybody tries to copy what they did to win the championship. I think how Philly won the Super Bowl had the opposite effect. They saw how Philly won the Super Bowl, and now everybody's trying to strengthen their offensive line. Instead of going out, trying to build their defensive line to attack other teams, it's like everybody's just trying to build their offensive line in case
Hmm.
everybody else does that, which is
Yeah.
a little bit different.
Yeah. I will say this though, Bobby.
What's that?
I'm
Turn
curious to
keep
see.
keep Caleb upright. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm curious to see how some of these teams who are, they are kind of signing some players, but they're like Philly. They won the Super Bowl, but they got a lot of cap situations that you got to get through.
Yes.
And then you look at San Francisco. They got a lot of cap situations they got to go through too.
Mm-hmm.
There's two teams that you've kind of seen in the championship picture over the last 6 7 years that might not. I'm not saying they're rebuilding, but they got some cap situations that you got to figure out. It's going to make it hard for you to build a championship team.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, it's still more playoff wins than that is wild, Jay.
Yeah, you took the L on that one, Allen. I'm sorry.
That is wild, bro. I love
You
I love
called,
I love the NFC East fight, dog. I love it.
called your team strawberry. The strawberries of the NFL. Talking about 80s slang.
A Negro. That's
Oh, what
crazy.
is that? And cries on TV. They are not a serious organization. Hey, what's up, Twitchbot?
Love a
Twitchbot
twitch,
checking in. Yeah.
love a good twitch spot.
Here, I got a question for everybody. For you and everybody in chat, ask me if you feel this way as well. Now, you play Madden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since you were talking about the cap situation. Does it, to me, it feels like, and not, to me, not even really just with the NFL, I feel like the NBA is headed this way too. It feels like that part in Madden where you play Madden for so long,
And you turn it
the
off.
salary, no, I'm just, but the salaries get so crazy that you can't sign anybody, and like you have to start the whole franchise over to
Mhm.
to play again because like no team can sign everybody, and all the good players are in free agency because nobody can sign them, and you just got like teams full of bums. I feel like that's where the NFL and NBA are headed, man. Am I bugging, or is it really like the money getting so tight that it's just hard for teams to maneuver?
I don't think no, not in the NFL. You see how much money they keep making year in and year out? Is these owners are cheap, bro. They cheap, bro. They ain't trying to pay these players, dog. And most of these owners that say they are serious about winning, they not serious about winning. The real owners and GMs that are serious about winning. They're the ones that's making the moves, dog.
I don't know. It's like you said. I mean, you got your franchise quarterbacks getting paid, but now you're starting to see the secondary salaries is catching up. Secondary salaries is catching up.
Mm.
If you got a team, like how many elite players can you have on a roster? So
Well,
if you have an elite quarterback, or not even elite, if you have a quarterback that wins, you have to pay him elite money. So he ain't even got to be elite.
yeah, yeah.
But then you add on top of that the elite receiver.
Mm.
If you got an elite pass rusher, whether
And
he's a D end or a linebacker,
in
and
the
an
league.
elite corner, right?
No, no. So let's break it down. All right, elite. You need a. All right, so let's call them a capable quarterback. All right,
Right.
capable. All right. elite wide receiver, elite corner to cover that elite wide receiver who you're going to face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You need an elite blocker to protect your quarterback, your capable quarterback. And then you need a elite pass rusher to get after opponents'
Yeah.
quarterback. So there's at least 5 athletes that you need out of 53. And probably those 5 are going to eat up probably maybe about half of your salary cap.
You think all those players are just gonna eat up half?
Those 5 players of a mediocre, a capable quarterback, an elite pass rusher, an elite blocker, elite receiver, elite corner. And those 5 positions right there might eat up half your cap salary of your
I
cap
mean,
room.
your capable quarterback this year is like 50 mil.
43. That's what I'm saying. 40 to 50. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now Miles Garrett has set the mark, so Micah Parsons about to be like 45, 50 mil.
No way. First, all right. Okay, come on.
Miles
Listen.
got 40. Micah's
Time out.
about to get. He's
No,
about to
time
get
out.
45.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Let's have that conversation. I'm sorry. I get it's called next man up. I get it. I understand that. But Jerry Jones, just because his next man up and your man is the next man up, doesn't mean you have to actually follow the next man up salary and pay him
Some
over Miles Garrett.
somebody
I
gonna get to him.
no man. I'm sorry. I can't pay Michael Parsons Miles Garrett money. I can't. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
And
I
he's
don't.
younger.
Yeah, I don't care what they say, bro. There's so many times I've seen Michael Parsons disappear from important games, just disappears, just like Copperfield. Like this guy's a magician. Now I'm talking about like this guy's like just poof, and I'm gone from important
Ramirez,
games.
Jamar Chase is gonna break that cap. Fingers close to paying both. See, Jamar,
That's stupid, bro. That's crazy.
Jamar about to
Because
get you about 50. That man just led the league in everything.
what's the highest paid receivers getting right now? What 30, 33,
Who's
34?
the? It be no Jefferson. He got 40.
Jefferson got 40.
Jet Jetta got 40.
Oh shit. Yeah, Jamar's getting 43. Oh, what that man just did this past season?
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
I'm saying like so that's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying.
Okay, I mean just
Are
look.
the
Well, look at the example. When you say that, I'll say look at this. Minnesota just gave up a decent quarterback
mm, yeah, they did.
because of all the other cap issues. They literally had to let an average. I mean, granted, they got a QB in the hole on the rookie deal, but what if they didn't have JJ McCarthy?
Well, they did. They do, and they did, and I think that's the only reason why they made that move. I think that was the only reason why they were comfortable
Oh yeah,
um,
absolutely.
moving off. Because me personally, the way that Sam Darnold play, I don't know if I'd have moved off for Um, not saying that McCarthy can't play. He's just unknown. I got nothing says that he could play NFL football.
Vikings also improved everywhere else and are still in play for the Favre mean 2.0. Yes, they are expected to reach out for Aaron Rodgers.
Mm.
So I think, yeah, who's is there a quarterback out there that's going to do the Brady thing? You think?
Oh man, first of all, ain't no quarterbacks that good to do that Brady thing, man.
I'm talking about taking a pay cut. Take about 10 million, 10 to 15 million off.
10 to 15 mil off, man.
Tom he used to take off about 20.
Man, that taking
Yeah, Tom Brady took some pay cuts. Now,
yeah,
to
he
be
did.
fair, it was easier for him to take a pay cut because his wife was at the time was a billionaire.
Yeah,
she was,
she was the breadwinner.
yeah. So it's easy for him, but he ain't got that no more. And I'm pretty sure. I don't think none of these current QBs got a lady who got it like that.
Nah. Mm-mm. So the Patriots were blessed with the whole actual combo of
Mm-hmm.
Giselle and Tom. So
Yeah.
uh
Yeah. Peyton Manning would have liked that. He said, "I want all the chips."
oh no, I need all that bread, dog. I need every last ducat, every last one of them. That's how it go. I mean, that's how it should be sometimes, man. Give me
Yeah.
my bread, you know. Not everybody deserves a discount, and you gotta know when and when not to give it. You know, like you said, leverage. You gotta know your
Yeah.
leverage.
Like who's next in the QB ranks? Uh,
Oh, mm,
CJ. CJ's
CJ,
going on third year now, so he's got a few years. Well, no, he could be that dude, and he can ask for an extension after the season is over.
well, I think he needs a bounce back year. I think he needs to,
Oh, definitely, yeah.
well, because I think his numbers dipped a little bit, but he still got the same result, so it doesn't look that crazy. Come on, y'all crazy, bro. um,
Has Dak Prescott won 3 playoff games?
he's
I
one
don't know.
too.
Rodgers and Danica for a minute till his weird ass.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, Danica Patrick. Yeah,
Um, I don't know, bro. I'm looking at quarterback position. Who's next up? Because I think Will Levis is about to. I think he's about to fail again this year. He's about to turn
oh
himself
yeah,
into.
he ain't getting paid.
No, he
Not
about to
CJ.
turn himself back up. He about to turn himself to a backup.
Cause
Um,
Trevor already got paid,
yeah,
and
Trevor just
he
got paid,
yeah,
which
got
I was surprised that they did it um so early because I would have just tagged him and made him kept earning it because he got to get this turnover shit down. Because now this is like 4 years in a row that
I
this
think
man.
you'd have gave him that'd have been too easy of a way out for him though.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if
I
you franchise him, somebody would pick all you. Oh, I only got to give up one first because you know that franchise tag comes with the price of one first round pick if you sign him.
yeah,
So yeah, you franchise him. Somebody would have jumped on that for one first round pick for a potential franchise QB.
yeah. The only problem is you
Probably would
keep
have
saying
been us.
you keep saying potential, and I keep waiting for that potential to maturate. That's the only time. So, um, yeah, man. Yeah. CJ's the only quarterback
If anything, Dak two, Jaden two. These two still going at it.
next. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. I, I think there's some make it or break it years for quarterbacks. I hate
Okay, name them.
Anthony Richardson. That he jumps off the gate to be off the rip.
You think make or break? I think he already broke.
For me as a football fan, I think it's a make or break it year. Now if the coach are gonna continue on with him, and nah, this is year 3. I can't continue to um sit there and think that the guy is gonna change all of a sudden. You
Yeah,
know,
no, I'm trying to trade him if I'm the coach. Honestly,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I'm done though.
Uh, other than that, I think it's making a break a year for him.
I pray
Um,
for our heavenly Father for the Raiders to draft Levis. Told everybody he was.
no, it's a make or break year for Will Levis. He needs to make sure that he can do something.
Just
Um,
big on Richardson. Let Andy Adam and he'll be worth. Nah, ain't no nah.
now I was big on I was big on Anthony Richardson because he had the tools to do it, but he's having a problem staying healthy, bro. I can't do it. The guy can't stay on the field, and he's been in the league 2 years, and he can't stay on the field. What's your best? your best accessory is your is availability. I mean, if you're not,
Yeah.
damn, you can't. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. It's not a make it or break it year, but this guy right here, I'm gonna put some pressure on him, and I'm talking
Mm-mm.
specifically playoff time. I'm looking at you, Lamar Jackson. Um,
Lamar Jackson make it or break it?
no, 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 make it or break it in playoffs, not action.
Oh, I was about to
Yeah,
say that,
no,
man.
no, 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 no. That's why I specified it specifically. Broke it down. He gotta start performing great in the postseason. He gotta start performing great in the postseason. And there's some pressure on Josh Allen too. You just got that bag, dog. You just got that bag. You can't keep losing. You can't keep losing, bro.
But
Can't keep losing,
I mean,
dog.
to be fair, Josh Allen, he ain't losing to mediocre people.
No, but damn it, my dog. But like, damn, like,
I mean, you know, like it's like he's
yeah,
losing
but
to the best of the best.
but I swear he be having the better teams.
But no, they're all the best of the best. Like the three over the last, basically since they've been in the league, the three best teams in the NFL have consistently been the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the Bills.
Hmm.
He's lost to the Ravens and the Chiefs. Like you can't blame number three for losing to number two or one.
Now he lost to the Bengals too that one year at home too.
And again, who's their quarterback? So
Yeah,
you got the top four quarterbacks in the league.
yeah, you're
So
right.
you,
Okay, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
now when he go to the playoffs and he lose to Trevor Lawrence, okay, got a problem with that. And in one of the games, he had 13 seconds. 13
Mm,
seconds.
mm. That 13 seconds look crazy right now, don't it? That look crazy right now, don't it?
Man. I say, yeah, y'all let the Eagles win a damn Super Bowl. It's cause, man. It's cause the AFC is that gauntlet, man.
Hell of a gauntlet.
NFC teams got to win one game.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, how tough that
And
AFC.
yeah,
Imagine being in the AFC North.
I knew James was gonna say something. Oh no, Tom Brady never took a pay. Yeah, he did.
A whole
He
bunch of
even
pay cuts.
says it. Yeah, he
Uh,
even says it. He's admitted to that. He
all
never
the
got
time.
paid what he was supposed to.
Never.
How you think they brought all them free agents in? See, that's the thing. Everybody think the Patriots not drafted so what? Patriots ain't
No,
draft well. They signed a fuck ton
free
of
agents.
solid cost free agents that they could because Tom Brady took pay cuts.
Sure did. Oh, they drafted has always sucked. Go look at Belichick's history of drafting. It ain't been too
Yeah,
great, dog.
Belichick hit on like 5 draft picks in his whole career. Like Gronk, Brady, Aaron Hernandez,
Yeah.
like what's my linebacker? Brewski.
Glenn Elderman, Brewski. No, no, no.
Yeah,
He didn't draft Brewski. He didn't draft Brewski.
he
Brewski
did.
was already Brewski was already there. Yeah, yes, he was.
Yeah. Every time you looked up, the Patriots had somebody. Y'all let the Eagles win that Super Bowl. Where was y'all? The offensive line was at Sizzler. Apparently, it was on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, yeah. Them Cowboys was down in Arlington, man, trying to figure out how the hell we win. How we do it again?
See, man, I'll just look at it like this. This is why I don't even get into the whole who teams better things this year. At the end of the year,
It's only
it's
one
like
winner.
no, it's like somebody throws a party, right? And everybody got an invitation. And you know, some people just arrive to the party. a little later than others. But at the end of the day, we all at the same party, ain't we?
True, true, true. Yeah. Some might dress a little bit better than others.
Yeah, but we all toasting it together at midnight.
Hmm. Some might get chose. Some might
So this
you
he
know
getting better with Jaden Hurts, in my opinion. It's better
yeah.
than people give him credit for. NFC North will be tough, and don't sleep on Baker.
Nah,
Respectable.
don't
I
sleep.
can respect him.
Nah, don't sleep on Baker, dog. Nah, don't sleep on Baker, dog. Hey, for some reason that man been
Man,
playing some good football down there in Tampa. Man, I don't know what's up with him, man.
I mean, where'd he come from though?
Oh man, we ain't doing that, dog.
I can't let you take credit. Where he come from? He came from the AFC. You're welcome.
This man is trying to take credit for something that he ain't did. This man,
No, Baker had some seasons in
uh,
the AFC.
yeah, one good season, that 11-5 season. That was
Uh,
it. That
he
was
broke a
it.
rookie. He had a solid rookie. He broke the rookie touchdown record.
They beat Pittsburgh. Good, good, but that was it. Oh look, he goes to Tampa Bay
And now
and
them is getting better too.
he made them good, dog. He made them good. He
He
made
didn't
them.
make Tampa good.
Tampa
They
doing
a
that.
couple years removed from winning the Super Bowl. They
Hey,
should have
Tampa.
been good.
Hey, no, Tampa should have been trash after Brady left. Dog, they
No, they
always
shouldn't have.
ball. They lost half their offensive lineman after that Super Bowl. The defense is getting old.
It was still there. And you receive all your weapons are still there. They should have been. They should have been straight. They just. Uh, who did they pick up at QB after Brady left?
Some ball.
He said something about. They should have picked up a better QB, and they would have kept right on trucking. But no, I gotta give yeah, Jalen Hurts is better than people think. Jaden, I'm not gonna commit. He had a nice rookie year, but let's let him
Yeah,
keep doing it.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Caleb gets it together. If Caleb gets it together, the Bears can be a dark horse team this year. I don't know. Caleb could be great, and the Bears should still be terrible. And I'm not gonna lie, the NFC North is a gauntlet,
Hmm.
and that really depends on JJ.
Mm.
JJ got a tough task, man. Is he gonna be ready for
So
the start of the season?
I don't know. To be honest, that's why I was kind of questioning why do you leave off of Sam Darnold, who played fantastic for you, had a fantastic season. Like this Sam Darnold that you got, I thought would never exist,
Yeah,
never exist. So the fact that you
yeah.
actually let him walk and excuse me, like yeah, you might most you get back is a what compensatory pick back for him. Okay.
Mm.
Um, what if JJ McCarthy is rusty or he's not trusting his body coming off that injury or he's just not good. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of question marks about JJ that we just don't know. I mean, the dude literally was running in such a run first offense in college. He only threw when necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this dude, man, Jay, cut it out, man. I'm not doing this today. I'm not gonna let you take me outside of myself. You can literally Google it, and the first thing that pops up is yes. During his New England Patriot years, Tom Brady consistently took less money than his
always
peers,
always took less
estimated to have left $60 to $100 million on the table to help the team build a competitive roster by
every
freeing up cap
every
space.
he did it every year. He did it every year. Yeah. That's nothing new. There's nothing new. Which I mean, if
Yeah,
that's
it's like that's a known thing.
But I'm saying like if that's how you want to build your team and win championships, that's kind of what you got to do.
Yeah,
You know,
he got what he.
you got to
I was gonna
sacrifice.
say he got what he paid for. He got what he missed out for.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice. Somebody got to sacrifice.
Yeah,
Not
he
everybody.
didn't mess up until he got divorced. That was his fuck up. He let the real money go.
That's wild. That's crazy. You let the
He
real
let the
money go.
real yeah, he let the real money go.
Hey, dog, you had the sugar mama and everything, Tom. All you had to do was stop playing, bro. He,
Yeah,
he couldn't
stop
get.
playing.
Hey, this dude. Hey, I want people to really think about what happened. He lost his lady, and she started running around on him because of football. He lost his family because of football. The dude is living the bachelor lifestyle in Vegas, being a part-time owner because of football. Let's put all that in perspective. Like the man chose football over family and his wife. That's crazy, dog. Like, come on, man. You know how sick in the range you got to be, and how much love and passion of football you got to be to. Yeah, man. I love my kids. Fuck them kids, man. Got to toss this pig, and I love my wife, man. Ain't nothing better than when I make sweet love to her. But I get a better feeling when I score a touchdown with my boys, though. What? That's crazy. Tom Brady's a different animal, dog. Tom Brady's a different animal, man. That's a different level of football, dog.
Man. And if uh if oh, I was gonna say, but he partially owns the Raiders now, so it don't matter. True, because he got the bag from was it Fox or CBS? Fox.
Fox
Yeah.
and bag, big old bag.
I mean, not like he didn't have money in the first place, but
Yeah, he wasn't
he
hurting.
pulled the John Cena heel turn.
Yo, that's funny, dog.
F them kids. Oh
Johnson,
man.
funny,
Yeah,
dog.
talking about Tom Brady. It's like with big football too. Fuck them kids. I tell you, yeah, Tom Brady, Daddy Daycare took Tom Brady out of retirement. That boy went home for a week.
He's like,
Dropping the kids off at school once. Nah, I can't do this, cuz.
he said, not could. This ain't going down
But,
like that, cuz.
but Jay, even if you don't believe me here, take it from Tom Brady himself. This is something that's been talked about in league circles for a while, with many speculating as to why Brady has been so willing to take discounted contracts. But Brady himself cleared it up for good this week during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, seemingly confirming the most popular explanation for his relatively discounted salaries. I think the thing I've always felt for me in my life, winning has been a priority. And my wife makes a lot of money.
Mm-mm.
I would drop my mic, but this shit costs a lot of money and I don't feel like buying another one. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Anywho.
That's crazy.
Time he did what every other old man does. He retired in Florida. Big facts. Right, man. But I'm about that time. Our faithfuls know what time it is. Time for the big three.
Mm.
That time where we check in on each other and we hope you all out there, hey man, your bestie, your bro, your brother, your mans, your folks, whatever you call them, man. Hey, we hope that y'all out there check on your people as well. I'm a give it to my man. Hey, what stresses have you been dealing with lately? Hey, what have you done to eliminate those stresses? And what do you need from me to help you get through?
Hmm. Nah, man. There was a crazy story. I had a crash out at work, man. But nah, everything good.
Today?
No, the other day, Wednesday.
Oh,
And so
goddamn.
and then I had yesterday off, and then I went back today. But yeah, nah, man, I just had a crash out. I just had to, let them know real
That's a,
quick. Like,
on a coworker or on a not on a guest.
no, just I just
Because
crashed out because
I know how them chefs be. You
nah,
said
nah,
what needs some more seasoning? Bitch,
nah. Luckily, I ain't had to crash out on nobody, but I just literally had to just crash out because it was just getting too much. Like when you work in the kitchen, it's already a very high tense atmosphere anyway. So
I imagine.
things just weren't going my way. So I should, I had to crash out real quick. But now we laughed about it today at work. But and
Sucks, man.
not to alleviate the stress at work is just for me. It's just to talk about it, man. It's just to let people know what's really bothering me, and I don't give a damn if they really think I'm bitching. It's like I'm seeing it this way, and this is the way I'm feeling about it. And the
This
only
is the
help that I
script
need from
story.
you, yeah, I'll get no. This is not the script story. But now the only thing I need from you, big dog, is let's keep grinding, come up with ways to get more people generated over here so that we can make some money off this. So I ain't gotta work no more. You feel me? So I ain't gotta crash out. So nah, man. But yeah, any stresses you dealing with, my brother? How you dealing with them, and anything you need from me to help you deal with them?
Again, this week I'm rolling. The only thing stressed me out this week is this damn crick in my neck, boy. I slept wrong one
Ooh,
day,
ooh,
and yeah, whole right. Oh man, just having a difficult
or
time looking to the right.
or a crook in your neck,
Yeah, it mess up your world, man. Especially when
man. What?
and it's like when it happens, everybody wants to talk to you from that side. And you're like, what is it? You gotta
Like,
turn your whole body.
hey, talk to me on this side, cuz.
Yeah. But other than that, man, with the family, everything's good with the family. Matter of fact, I think we may be looking to make a move. Uh, so we'll see what happens with that. That it can be stressful when it's within itself. But
hmm
yeah, my daughter should be graduating next year, so we're trying to determine would it be a better time? Should we wait till she graduates? Should we do it now? But right now, we just seeing what options we have available to us and making a decision on the current place. Do we want to sell it? Do we want to keep it and rent it out? You know what I mean? So yeah,
Airbnb,
we.
Airbnb that
I'm
bitch out,
saying,
dog.
man. Yeah, that's how you start to build generational wealth. But
hmm
absolutely, man. Yes, it's about to be a stressful time coming up, but you know, a happy stressful situation. Uh, let's see, we got a guy. Just need prayers. Everyone dealing with inclement weather, smoky skies, fires, dust storms. Prayers to all. Absolutely, sending that healing energy out to those people because that's
hmm
the worst, man. Dealing with situations that you have no control over. That's a whole nother level of stress. But my man Watson knows a couple people to rub that cricket in. I'm sure he does. Sure he does. But I live in Vegas. I got my own plug out here.
He said,
Uh,
"I know you might know a little couple people might help him out."
uh, Jay said, yeah, on the table in bags called cash, which doesn't count against the cap. You restructure the signing components to get immediate cap relief, ensuring the player still gets comp. This man, did this man
Leave J alone, bro. Leave J alone.
opposite jerk the mic into a toilet bowl? The man literally just said it out of his own mouth. So if you don't believe the man out of his own words, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Just fight the power. Fight the
That
power that
be.
be.
That's wild,
and
bro.
oh,
That's crazy.
and that brings us to our quote of the week. And just for that, I have a special quote this week, and this one goes out to Jay. Jay, this one is especially for you.
Bitch
Quote
better
of the
have my
week
money.
is no, even better than that. This week's quote: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change,
Mm.
courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And on that note, what you got for the
Hey,
folks when we get out of here, man?
hey, man. Hey, that's wild, bro. Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's another Friday, man. Another great episode. Enjoying it. Hey, but most importantly, man, y'all know what
We
it
sing it despite the power, but I'm old.
is.
Man, I never
Hey,
said I was no spring chicken.
touche, touche, touche. But no, man. Uh, as we embark
So,
on
AT,
you
shout
know,
out to AT. My prayers go out for everyone reading this comment. God protect
hey,
and bless.
love that, Auntie, love it. Yeah, protect us, protect
Absolutely.
us. Hey, as we praying over each other, man, let's make sure that we taking care of each other, man. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and y'all bring your asses back now. You hear Thursday, Friday, Audible podcast crew. You dig?
Absolutely. And just for the last time, go ahead and follow the directions on your screen, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on so you know the next time that we're here. And you can be heard, which is every Friday, 7:05
Mm-hmm.
Eastern, 4:05 Pacific. And always remember, in case you don't like looking at our beautiful faces, every episode is available at midnight via Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music, and also iHeartRadio. So with that being said, say goodbye to Keisha. Keisha,
Kiki.
yeah, like.
Like,
I wish it was a little sound of that. What was that little thing used to pop? You remember? When you used to watch cartoons at the end. What was
oh,
you remember?
the
The,
goodbye
the
joint
yeah. What did it? Oh yeah, it used to pop up and say
is the W bang.
no,
The little
not
racist
that.
frog.
No, not that. No, not that motherfucker, man. Nah,
It's
the
the
little
W.
thing with the little book. It used to pop up and be like, Dick.